spend the afternoon with me at the yard in 25 degrees heat. So the first thing I did when I got to the stables was go straight over to the ponies who were in the stables because of the heat at the moment. So we just thought it'd be a good idea to keep them in a nice cool stable just for in the day, and then we'll put them back out at night. Then I set up the hose pipe and everything, and then brought Harry out and tied him up outside the stable ready to hose them off. Then I began hosing Harry down, and he was very appreciative of this. The reason why I'm hosing him down and not bathing him is because he had a bath yesterday, and so he was looking quite clean anyway and didn't really need a bath. So yeah, I just thought it'd be best to just give him a shower down. I also made sure to clean his legs as well because he got them quite mucky from being in the stable, and I honestly think he had a roll or a lie down in his stable today because he had all bedding all over his back. Anyway, once I had finished hosing Harry down, I went straight over and started mucking out his stable whilst Harry was drying off outside of his stable. So I got his stable all tidy and clean. To be fair, there wasn't much muck in there anyway because he'd literally only been in there 2 hours. So I started cleaning it all up and putting fresh water in. He also didn't need any fresh hay because he had plenty already, still from this morning. Then I went back over to him, and by this point he was pretty much dried off. I then put him back in his clean stable and got Comet out ready for his hose off. As you can see, he's very eager for his hose off. And he didn't really want to wait, but in the end he listened and he was able to go out. I then started hosing Comet off, but with Comet you have to be very quick at hosing him off because he can become very itchy very quickly. After I had hosed Comet off, I went over to his stable and started mucking out his stable and putting fresh water in for him. Again, he also didn't need any hay as he still had plenty left from earlier. Once I had done all that, I went and got him and put him back in his stable before then sweeping the yard. However, before I swept the yard, I went and filled their treat balls up, ready to go back in the stable before I left. Here I am putting some fibre nuggets in their treat balls, and then I took these back over to the stables, ready to put in before I would leave. As you can see, Harry is very excited for his treat ball and was nodding his head. Once they both got their treat balls, I then started to sweep the yard and make sure to put some cool water down by the stables to try and keep the stables as cool as possible. I then